All right, welcome back, everybody. Taking a really quick look at mean absolute deviation. This is Mad Week, and just wanted to post a quick video recapping mean absolute deviation. So, in short terms, first we want to find the mean, and then we take each term that we have and we subtract it from the mean, and we get our absolute value. And then we get our first set of answers. Then we need to find the mean of the green, and then that'll lead us to our mean absolute deviation. So down below, I have our data set 1, 2, 2, 4, 2, 1. And first off, I want to put everything nice and neatly in our chart below. So what I need to do is I need to add these all up to find the mean. So I go 1 plus 2, I add these all up. So that gets me 3, that gets me 5, that gets me 9, that gets me 10, and 12. So I have 12, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms. So I have to go 12 divided by 6, which will get me a mean equal to 2. So now, now what I would do is I would put these in numerical order to make it a little bit easier for me, and then I just rewrite the mean every single box. So I go 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And now, since I'm solving for absolute value, I put in my absolute values, I'm subtracting, and then I'm writing my absolute values and then the total answer, going all the way down, making sure I do the same thing every time. And then we are ready to go. So 1 minus 2 ends up with -1, and the absolute value of -1 is 1. And we did the same thing there. So we get -1, and my total answer is 1. Actually, my answers need to be green. 2 minus 2 gets me 0, so my absolute value is 0. The same thing, I can just jump down because that's already been done for us. And 4 minus 2 gets me 2, so the absolute value of 2 is 2. And now I add all of these up. Since I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms, and I add these up, I would get 4 over 6. So in this case, I have 4 inside, 6 on the outside. I can't do anything there, so I have to put a decimal point and a 0. So it would get me 0. And then 6 can go into 40 6 times, which would get me 36. And I have to borrow, so that would get me 4. And I have to drop again, and I'm going to keep getting 6.6666 all the way down, so it'll be repeating. We want to look next door and round to the nearest tenth, and it's not 1.8. That was from an older example. And so when we round 0.66, we end up with a mean absolute deviation of 0.7. So what that means is that each one of these data points on average have a distance of 0.7 from the mean. And that is mean absolute deviation in a nutshell. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.